Good morning and welcome back to my channel, or good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this. I'm Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, coming to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blending any and all evil. Yes, Tarot Tuesday, Tarot Tuesday. As you know, we take that transmuted energy and we use it to fortify our safe space. Or if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find out, fuel our prosperity, and fertilize our abundance. It is Tarot Tuesday, so the read's a little bit different, and we're going to do an energy cleanse. Yeah. We're doing this. Go ahead and breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Set your intent. And release. One more time. Breathe in. Hold it. Set your intent and release. Alrighty. Today's energy card pull is the Stork card. And the Stork card represents improvements, change, a birth. Birth could be like a new idea, improvement in something that was just a seed, like it could like blossom, a renewal, newness, pregnancy, or transition. Once again, pregnancy, birth, an idea coming to light, or an idea being conceived, or venture, etc. And also transition. The astrology ruling, the Stork card, is the Aries card. See, I spoke about that yesterday. The timing is 17 days and or spring. That could be, you could be in the middle of that 17 days. You could be going into a new 17 days. You could have ended that, but the timing is spring. 17 is the number that rules this card. 1 and 7 make 8. 8 breaks down. 8 is like infinity, new beginnings. Look that up for numerology if you need to. This is our Stork card for our Tarot Tuesday. And before we begin, I want to have you get like a pencil and paper and write things, or pen and paper, and write things with intent. It's so that it can help you manifest, and you see what you've written, and it helps you to have a grasp on reality. Spell work comes down to a spelling. So being able to spell things properly. But writing them in with intent, that will help you to manifest a little bit faster, okay? So think about that. I don't know why that was felt to be relevant information for you guys to know for today, but it is. I believe I see a Grand Rising in the chat box. I don't really say Grand Risings, but good morning. Welcome. Alrighty. So let's get into this Tarot Tuesday read. Well, that card's jumping right out, and let's see what we're starting off with today. 5 of Feathers. There's been a strategy and or a bit of resilience today. So you could be moving in a strategic way, or people around you. Oh, well, the High Priestess underneath. So you're listening to your intuition. You could have changed your moves or how you react and deal in situations. So you are being strategic in how you move, how you apply the sacred knowledge that you're being bestowed. What else do we need to know here? Hope you guys are having a great day or morning thus far. You're drinking your water. Welcome. You already know this is a place of love, light, and healing. Okay, you're moving strategically because you have a bit of mental clarity here. You have your foundation You have security and abundance here. So you could be going into this place where you're securing your foundation, or you're receiving your foundation. But you're strategic and clear. Yeah. It's like you feel the energy or you see the results here. You're already seeing the energy and the results. And so you're moving strategically as to not, we talked about this, to get your manifestations, ensuring that you are giving the intuition or the strength to move in a way that you don't lose them. Yeah. Once again, this is definitely action happening and how you receive this information process and how you move. Moving with intent matters. Moving out of the way with intent matters. What else do we need to know today? Control. Yeah, you're moving in a way where you're grounded, you're in control of the situation, you have security over the situation, or you're securing your movements. So you're not rushed with the hangman here. You're moving a patient time, or in a perspective. And notice that part, it's like the armadillo. There's this goat here. Well, it could be a ram. And there's the eel. And there's this otter. And there's this grasshopper. And they're all beings that usually, like, they'll move if they need to move, like, quickly. But they usually move at a pace. I'm not going to say glacial pace, but they move at a pace when they're grazing or searching for food or whatever they're doing, just out minding their business, that it's at their own. So it's like you're moving and you're patient, and you understand that you don't have to be rushed because other people are rushing. Although it would be great to have all those things drop into your lap, that's not how your story unfolds, right? That's not how your blessings and manifestations come in for you. What else do we need to know? In sync could be relevant for some people, maybe even Backstreet Boys. Yeah, the High Priestess coming out. You're still in control. You're in security of this information as it comes into you. It's like you're writing down your dreams. You're writing down your manifestations. You're retaining the premonitions that are bestowed to you, the secret knowledge, or you're listening to readings, and the information that's pertinent to you or relevant to you sticks with you, so you remember it later, or you go into situations and it reveals itself immediately. That's not just a coincidence. That's Spirit letting you know. The synchronicities. It's letting you know that you're aligned. Yeah, the Knight of Shells here, clarifying that intuition. It's this charm, this passion. And you keep saying it, or you keep feeling it, and you keep getting excited, and you don't know why. Seven of Shells, your ambition here has brought in a choice for you. See that there's already one shell picked back here, but there's still 6 more to choose from. So it's like you picked one, but there could still be 6 other options available for you that you can choose from. And because you're in this place of this 7 of Shells, of this energy, it's causing a tower for some people. It's causing a release. It's causing a revelation. Like, that's the person. Like, you're able to control your situation. You're able to... I feel like I'm still, like, right in the camera. You're able to control your situation. You're able to stand in your power and have this choice, while other people say, you can't do that, you're not allowed to do all those things. You continue to show that your ambitions will allow you to, that you're ambitious enough, that you trust yourself, your intuition, and you are bestowed the knowledge to do all these things. You're given the patience. It's like you may not have kids, and somebody with kids, it's like, I don't understand how you can do all this stuff. I don't have kids, so I have the time to dedicate to other things outside of work, outside of, going to a bar and drinking, or chasing a man across the state. It's like, it's like little things that they've slowly taken for granted. You are embracing those things. You're embracing that freedom to have that social life, that freedom to indulge in your hobbies or things that you're passionate about, things that bring you peace. So this is creating a tower in people's lives, and it's revealing their jealousy, their chaos. Chaos is being unleashed because it's like, well, I want that too. Time management matters. Time management matters. What else do we need to know here? Oh, yeah. Look at all these cards. All right. People were saying that you're the star. Saying that you're star. You encourage other people to find their light, to shine brightly. You encourage them to heal. On this Two of Feathers, you give people the option to heal. You let them make their decision. You let them choose the direction that their life is going. You encourage them to show up like I do. I encourage you to show up. I encourage you to be accountable and stand in your power, to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. To stand in your passions, to be charming if you need to with this flamingo here. We already know how we love looking at flamingos. Boy, do they stink, but we love admiring them in photos and sometimes in person. So it's your choice to stand in this night of shells energy of your natural charm, to embrace your natural passions. I'm not saying throw the thing away that's making you money, and it's a career that you chose. Maybe you just need to decompress from that career that you fought and you wanted to do, and you spent years getting educated and licensed for, and you just feel drained. You could just need a break. I understand we're in a time where it's hard to take a break because a little break can pull us behind, but sometimes you need to breathe, and I didn't even know that was next, but yeah, you need to go maybe in this Queen of Pentacles, basically, Queen of Crystals energy, this place of comfort, this place of prosperity. You've gotten there because of you being passionate. There could be a hobby you're gonna equally be passionate about. So it's your choice. Do I take a moment to breathe so I can reignite my passion? Do I explore other hobbies that I'm passionate about that are going to bring me comfort and prosperity? And a lot of these things, once again, it's hard work. So do you halt hard work you've already done to work on something else to hope that brings you quicker success? That's not necessarily the case. It's, once again, patience, going at your own pace, incorporating things as needed, exuding Eight of Crystals here, exuding endurance, the camel. So the camel stores water in its hump. Something tells me it's like a week that it can stay hydrated, but that doesn't seem right at all. It could be a week. But anyways, the camel stores this water, and it hydrates its body over time, and while it's out in these, like, desolate's not the right word, but it's out in these scorching temperatures in the desert or whatnot, and as it's traveling, it just hydrates from its hump, So this is kind of one of those energies talking about these cards here, endurance here, for the healing and the choices that you've made, and where you focus on the things that you're passionate about. What do we do here to get this comfort and this prosperity? Do I do a little here and a little there? Do I just focus in one area? We talk, don't always put your eggs in one basket. This is true. Something happens to that basket. So it comes down to this endurance, this determination. And there have been times you've probably been doing multiple things and it's stressed you out because it's like, how do I do this? How do I do that? And still do this and still maintain my life? And it's been stressful, but it's worked out each time. So we'll get into endurance. We're determined to get everything done. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? So continue working, continue balancing. You have the clarity already. You understand what you're doing. You may not be able to break it down and explain it to somebody else. You may not be able to give them your recipe, and your process may not work for other people, and that's fine. That's why it's your process. What else do we need to know? Anything else for today? 10 of crystals. And because of what you've endured, because of your patience, you're getting this 10 of crystals here. I'm sorry. Could be better at holding these. But this gator, like, it's gator. Yeah, it's a gator. Maybe it's a crocodile. Yeah, it's a gator. Have you ever seen these, or Lake Placid? That's what I'm thinking of. How huge this beast is, and at the end of the movie, Betty White's like chunking in like pieces of chicken to its babies, or it's the beginning of the movie. Maybe it's later on, but at one point in the movie, they're over with a helicopter to raise a cow, like a live, full cow, over to put into the water. Stability, attainable. That little croc didn't just, boom, become a Clifford the Big Red Dog. It was nurtured, it was nourished. I don't necessarily remember there being chemicals in there, but it's like a goldfish when you stop growing it in a tank and like you let it out into a pond, or you let it out into much more space, how big they get. So it's because of you enduring what you needed to endure, allowing yourself to. I know I got into like weird stuff like plastic, but I like horror. But how you've taken your time to take in the knowledge, to take in the experiences, to explore the ups and downs, and to remain determined in your passion. That's how you get this stability here. That's how you've attained it, and a lot of people don't understand that. You've also went through processes of releasing, and the more you release, the more you're able to recover, which is helping you as well to bring in this 10 of crystals here, that 10 of pentacles, that stability, that attainment, that luxury. Let's see, is there anything else we need to know for today? Don't forget to take those spiritual baths. Ooh. Yeah. It's like you've remained optimistic. You've remained optimistic with the situation. Things have been moving slow and steady. The tortoise and the hare, they move slow and steady for you, but you still remain optimistic. When you're given hurdles, you've been innovative in how you've handled the situations. You have been very controlled in your emotions, or you will be, because of what you've gone through, because of how much you care about whatever you're working on, or how you're moving forward in your healing journey. It's not just about the attainment of physical and or materialistic things, but of that sacred knowledge, of that inner peace, of that self-love, of that spreading of kindness and joy to others that may need it. I say having the day you deserve. You could have a very beneficial day by treating other people kind. You can have a very shitty day by treating other people poorly. You find the best in each day because you exude the best in each day. You're being optimistic, you're being innovative of how you use your energy. Energy is reciprocal. It's a boomerang, so you put out negative energy, and it hits you back. You put out good energy, and it comes right back. Balance, And this Queen of Acorns, I forgot what I was looking at. And not only you've paired yourself with someone, King and Queen of Acorns here, or you've found balance within yourself. So it's like you've remained optimistic and innovative, all at the same time remaining passionate and creative. So whether you've attracted with this 10 of crystals here, you've attracted in a person, or you've balanced yourself out by learning how to be more optimistic, by learning to be more innovative, um, by learning what works for you. Um, the State of Feathers here, there's been courage exuded, there's been solutions that you found. I talked about that, being innovative in how you solve the situation. And you've remained hopeful. You've adjusted situations, readjustment here. So you remain in the synergy of hope, of readjustment, even though things may not work out how you have wanted them to. Anything else we need to know for today's spirit? I know some of you were watching while you're at work. Alright, that is all we have for today. Oh, page shells at the end. Continue listening to your intuition and being inspired. With this Ten of Feathers here, continue to take the time to rest and recover. Allow yourself grace as you go into this transformation, as you shed out an old skin and grow, as you shed off the old you. People say often, a snake sheds its skin, but it's still a snake. This is true, but the snake is now grown, and that old them is removed. But I feel like when they shed that skin, it removes like the old energies, any energies that were not good for them. It's just like when you cut your hair, you're removing memories that don't serve you anymore, energies that don't serve you anymore. So oftentimes you see people go on healing journeys, and they'll shave their heads, they'll do dramatic cuts, and it helps them to remove any like memories, any energies that are still in that hair. And so as they grow this new hair, they're able to put in new energy, they're able to heal, they're able to release better and attract things that work for them. Continue drinking your water, minding your business. Continue drinking your water, minding your businesses. I love you if nobody has told you today. Thank you for showing up. Not just for me, but for yourself. Thank you for being accountable. If you got any comments, questions, drop them on the video, in the video box. Again, whatever resonated with you to come out of this video, take that with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You've streamed any of my music, found anything like Crown. A lot of my music has lots of affirmations, and they all tell stories. So you have to be willing to listen to the story. It's not good. I don't like it. That's not what it's there for. It's me being artistic, and that's artistic choices of different things and learning different things as I go through this process. Listen to the stories. It's not clickbait. It's not tricking you. It's things that I've went through, things, pain and love and life and experiences that I put in a format to share. And it also takes a balance of finding the right producers and the right teams that work with for each person. So that's been part of the attraction there. But listen to the stories, listen to the experiences, get the affirmations. Continue showing up for yourself. Continue to release things that don't serve you in your highest good. Continue to journal. Continue to write down your manifestations. I was going to say spells. Continue to, again, release those people, places, things, situations, conversations that do not serve you in your highest good. As you go and you make choices, you make these decisions about your passions, about where you want to put focus. Continue to do that with grace. Don't eliminate something because something sounds better, but what if that better doesn't work out for you? Remember to think about these things. Weigh the pros and cons on situations. Tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast could be significant for you, but allow yourself grace as you go through these different periods, as you experience new things, especially when you haven't done it before. Allow yourself grace. just continue working on yourself, that inner child that needs to be healed, and it comes with a lot. Healing your inner child, I'm telling you, a lot. There are going to be a lot of synchronicities. There are going to be a lot of things that confuse you. Take the moment. You don't got to run and look something up every time, but take the moment to pay attention to the situation and see, I'm getting a sign, I'm getting an angel number now. What's happening around me? Write that down. Go look up that angel number, see how that applies to the situation. Sometimes you're still going to be like, what? This doesn't make sense. Give me another sign. You still get another sign and it still may not make sense now, but later it will. Later you'll see that that little scenario was part of a bigger issue, production, picture, performance, and then you put it together and you're like, now that makes sense. Keep drinking your water, minding your business, showing up for yourself, showing up where it really matters, and allowing yourself grace and room to grow. I love you. Nobody's told you today. Have a great day, and as always, smile, be kind, feel your beat, boo, and drink your water. Mind your business. Have a great day. Bye.